Welcome back. We have a nice little recap of the fall sports season with Cody Cameron. Check it out.
Thank you, Zach. Now as we transition into the winter season of sports, I want to stop and take a look at the 4 best sports moments that happened the fall season right here in Flagstaff. Starting off with the number 4 moment, we begin on the soccer field with NAU's last home game against Weber State. Down 1-0 with only a few minutes left in the match, NAU kept their playoff hopes alive with a beautiful strike from Emily Waddle, sending the game into overtime. Now 4 minutes into overtime, senior Nicole Sherwin with a beautiful pass down the field to senior Tori Brawley, and the senior goes top shelf to clinch the victory for NAU. This was one of the most exciting finishes I've ever seen. On to number 3, we start with the best high school football rivalry in Flagstaff. The annual matchup featuring the Eagles from Flag High and the Panthers from Coconino. This matchup did not disappoint as the high-powered offense of Coconino struck first with a beautiful pass from Crystal DeBars to Arthur Cheek. But it was all Flagstaff in this one as the Eagles scored 33 unanswered points. Eagles quarterback Christian Singleton had one heck of a game, finishing the game 6 of 9 passing for 153 yards and 3 total touchdowns. At number 2, we move to the high school volleyball courts where the Flagstaff Lady Eagles had an incredible season. Led by their senior captain Courtney Leffel, the Lady Eagles soared to a 32-14 record. The Eagles dominated in the state playoffs, sweeping their very first 2 opponents 6-0. Leffel was named Flagstaff Fall Athlete of the Year and will be headed to Arizona State to play for the Sun Devils next season. And taking our top fall sports moment of the year goes to the NAU women's volleyball team. The Lady Jacks swept all 3 opponents in the Big Sky Conference playoffs, crowning them conference champs and grabbing them a spot in the NCAA volleyball tournament. Head coach Ken Murphy spoke with me after the title game, and this is what he had to say about his team's performance.
You can't put it in words, you know, the amount of work that these kids put in to get to this place and get the success on this level. Just so proud of them, just everything they put into this.
Now that wraps up our top sports moments for the fall season. Back to you, Zach.
Cody, that was awesome. I just got the goosebumps there watching the NAU volleyball team win the championship.